Good day, doctor. My name is Kirtana Sekhar with the matrix number of S60488. So today I will be explaining my individual assignment for accounting information system. For my case 1, I will be preparing a business process diagram. So this is my answers, where I will start with retail store, then after that shipping clerk, warehouse inventory control clerk, purchase department, warehouse receipt clerk, and lastly is accounts payable. I would start my process with a small circle, as a small circle is symbolized as start process. And then the round edge rectangles, which is in orange, red and blue colors, those are the symbols which symbolize activity in process. And next is the bold small circle, where this symbol symbolizes the end of process. And not to forget the arrows here is symbolize the flow of the whole process. So first of all, in the retail store I would start, but then I would be receiving the inventory and placing the orders. Next, I would be going to the shipping clerk and fill orders, authorize delivery and shipping the goods. And next, I will receive the goods, going back to the retail store, and that is the end of the process. This happens weekly and also through rush orders. Not to forget quarterly, where you start the process and you count inventory and reconcile to the corporate database, and then after that is the end of process. Going to the warehouse inventory control clerk, you start the process. Next, you will be going to the system generates purchase requisition, and then going to adjust and approve the purchase requisition, and next it finalize and approve the system generated by PO through the purchasing department. And next, you will have to send it to the PO to the vendor, and that's the end of process. Continuing with the finalized and approved system generated PO, it goes to the warehouse receiving clerk, where you receive the system prepared receiving report, and then followed by receiving goods and complete receiving report by date and quantity. And lastly, it goes to the account payable, where get the receiving report and PO, where next you will go to the vendor and receive the vendor invoice. Next is to reconcile the PO, receiving report and invoice, and then disperse funds to the vendors, and that's the end of process. Not to forget to the warehouse inventory control clerk. Quarterly, you will start the process and goes and maintain and updates the perpetual inventory system, and that's the end of the system. This is all for my case 1. So this is the process how I do my business process diagram. That is all for my case 1. For my case 2, I will be doing a flowchart. This is my answers, where I will be starting with the terminator symbol. The terminator symbol represents the starting or an ending point of a system. Next, I've used the data symbol, where it represents information entering or leaving the system. And output might be an order from a customer, and the output can be a product to be delivered. Next, I've used a computer processing symbol, where a computer performed processing function usually results in change in data or an information. Next, I've used a diamond-shaped symbol, where it is a decision symbol. It represents a decision or a branching point. The lines coming out from the diamond indicates different possible situations and leading to a different sub-processes. Next is a one-page reference symbol, where this symbol contains a letter inside, where it indicates the flow that continues on a matching symbol containing the same letter somewhere else on the same page. Lastly is the document or a processing flow, which is the arrow, where the direction of the processing of the document flow, and a normal flow is down and to the right. These are the explanations of the symbol. So for my case 2, I would start with the terminator symbol, going to the input, weight and height. Next is the body mass index, BMI, where the BMI, if it's less than 18.5, if it's it goes to underweight weight status, and if it's no, it goes to the BMI above 25. So if it's above 25, it goes to a weight status of overweight, and if it's above 18.5 and below 25, it goes to a normal weight status. Okay, and then an on-page symbol is there, and then after that you will be printing the weight, height, BMI and weight status, and that is the end of this process. Thank you for watching my video. This is the end of my individual assignment. Thank you.